Oh wow, Isana, I didn't know you were such a Potterhead. Yeah, me neither. I've never even read any of the books. I mean, sure, I've seen the movies and, technically, I mean, do I remember anything from them? Not so sure about that, but I've watched all of them and remembered that I enjoyed them enough to buy a pair of gloves and a scarf anyway, so let's see if I accidentally wasted my money on as people purposely, you know, yeah, some people do purposely waste them, they just don't realize it. But let's see if I accidentally wasted my money buying the wrong house's merch. So without further ado, let's get right down to it. Yes, get sorted now. Let's see which house I hope we come out to be Gryffindor anyway. Let's see. Okay, how do we do this? Choose one to continue. Oh, so we just go straight into it like this. Okay. River or forest? Oh, both are pretty nice. I mean, isn't that normally included in a forest? In most, well, maybe not most. I don't know. I haven't done my research, but I mean, you tend to expect to see a river in a forest. So are there any non-river forests? I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine it, like me standing in the middle of a forest, not like at night with like Slender Man creeping around or something like that. I mean, like, you know, during the day, you know, on a nice, relatively sunny, kind of sunny day. You know, the birds are chirping, the air is crisp. There's a slight breeze. You know, it seems nice, but also, you'd say the same for like by the river. You know, like not while there's like rapids, you know, gushing away, but like, you know, just when there's a bit of flow in the water. You know, you could hear some, you know, some water noises. Some adds to the atmosphere. You know, just chilling there, seeing the sunlight reflect off the ever so faintly reflect off the water. You know, yeah, you know, both seem to be rather nice, you know, and comforting places to be in, you know, at the right time anyway, because again, both places can also get rather scary if they wanted to. But I don't know, let's go with river. Yeah, maybe river. I feel like I'm more of a go with the flow type of guy than a grounded, rooted into the ground tree kind of guy. You know, I feel like I'm more of a go with the flow water type of guy. Maybe, I don't know. It really depends on what it is, because I could get pretty stubborn sometimes as well. But again, depends on what it is. For the most part, I don't know. It depends, because I don't like compromise when it matters to me anyway. But like, the thing is, not a lot of things matter to me, so that's why most of the times I tend to be quite flexible anyway. Although I feel like that's so vague and general that I feel like that's pretty much, you could say the same for like anyone, right? Of course you're going to be stubborn for what really matters for you, right? I don't know, I like, you know, let's go with the blue. I like the blue quite I got my whole blue steelbook collection right to my left, like to my left. You gotta mean right to my left, like straight to my left, like staring me down right now, giving me a lot of pressure. Like, hey, you know, you didn't just buy all of us to now be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go with green instead. Although that is kind of my color scheme part of, yeah, well, teal technically, you know. And yeah, a lot of times I just go with green and purple because there's not a lot of teal and wine red colored options in a lot of things, so I'm like, alright, fine, just green and purple then. But it's supposed to be teal and wine red, you know, strictly speaking. But I mean, at this point, I don't even know if you could call that wine red. It's like a feel like it's a bit too bright to be wine red. I intended on my hair being wine red anyway. I think I might have messed up the hair dye a little. I mean, that's not hair dye, that's my natural born hair color. What are you talking about? Yes, and then I matched my clothes to my hair, because that's what everyone does. They always match the clothes to the hair colors, don't they? Anyway, yeah, I'll go river. Which road tempts you the most? The twisting, leaf-strewn path through woods. What else you got for me? The wide, sunny, grassy lane. Maybe. Oh, the narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. That seems nice. I mean, the other two are okay as well, I guess. Cobbled street lined with ancient buildings. I mean, we just passed on the forest, so it'd be a bit weird if I took this as right after I passed on the forest. I don't know, this seems okay, I guess. You know, it could be fun venturing into the unknown, into the wild. But also, what if you find nothing there? This, you can see what is there. So it kind of ruins the surprise, but also some people like predictability, you know, some people like to keep it simple, as do I. But I don't know, sometimes big open fields low-key creep me out, depending on how it is. Like, not always, but sometimes there's something about them that gives off like a bit of an eerie feeling. You know? Like yeah, I don't know. More than the trees sometimes, you know? 'Cause a lot of people are like, I feel like a lot of people tend to get a little freaked out if they're like clustered in together with like a bunch of trees. But I don't know, something about it while, you know, just standing out in the big open field. Again, not always. It could be pretty nice most of the times. Sometimes, I don't know. I do like this though. This is pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't go as a surprise, me being like a shut-in and all. Of course I'm gonna like, you know, like man-made things, you know, things that are built, things that are, you know, being in like a controlled environment, you know, where there's civilization and, you know, advanced technology and proper planned structures, you know. I like this. Plus, maybe they have some nice shops for you to look at. You know, I can walk around, check the town out. Narrow, dark, lantern alley. Let's go with this one. Which of the following would you most like to study? Oh, so we have mer people. We have centaurs. Werewolves. Vampire. Well, so I don't know if I want to study them, but goblins, trolls, and ghosts. Ooh, I mean the ghosts are really kind of speaking out to me. I don't know. Kind of weird. But not that weird. I guess humans study other... Yeah, you know, they study their own, like, history as well and whatnot. I don't know. Yeah, because, they don't have elf though, but, you know, for those who don't know, I'm a half elf, half vampire, so... I don't know if I'm really interested in studying myself. I don't know, I mean... Werewolves... I mean, it would be wise to. You know, me being a vampire and all. But like, also, I don't really care. I don't know. And also, I feel like a lot of human media tends to exaggerate and stereotype a lot of things, you know? I'm just saying, there's... Especially ghosts, why do they get such a bad rap? Ghosts are just spirits. I mean, not all bad. I mean, sure that, you know, some can be, just like humans, right? You know? Like, I don't know why whenever there's like a ghost in the movie, I mean, there are some that, you know, like anime, you know, does it a lot better, you know? But then whenever I see like Western movies, they only get like the horror movie antagonist roles. Like why are you giving them all the short end of the stick? I mean, to be fair, I mean, I hope they seem to be having a, you know, fun time, you know, joking around with it. But I just don't know. I feel like, while we know, I feel like a lot of humans tend to have a bit of a misimage. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, Mexi, welcome back. Hi. People. You know what? I'll go with ghosts. Ghosts fascinate me more than any of the, you know, any of these other ones. They're pretty cool, but all the other ones, they're pretty cool, not gonna lie, but I'm quite fascinated by the kind of astral projection, out of body, you know, experience that they can have, you know? Yeah, I'll go with ghosts. Yeah. The fact that they could traverse without... They could both... It's like that grey area where they're like... They're in the physical world, but they can't, but they don't necessarily interact with the direct... It's a weird grey area. It's interesting. Buddy playing. Buddy playing. Yes, Buddy is playing. I don't know. Am I Buddy? Am I playing? I don't know. Which of the following do you... Oh, right. I forgot to do this. Sorry, give me a moment. You just reminded me. I should probably put the Wiz link in the chat in case if someone wants to play along. Sorry, give me a moment. Let me just do this. And then... Oh, you're playing Pac-Man. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're Buddy. Okay, cool. Okay, allow me to just drop this in the chat real quick. Boom. There you go. Alright, just in case if anyone wants to play along. I'm so mad at him. Oh, man, that's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, don't be mad. Okay, you can work things out with presumably Pac-Man. I don't know who exactly him is. I also don't know what Pac-Man Museum Plus is. I thought it's just... I don't know, I thought you were just gonna play Pac-Man. Like, good old Pac-Man. Wizarding World, nope. Okay, alright, that's... okay. Alright. Which one of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness. Loneliness. Not really. Boredom. I mean, boredom is quite mildly frustrating, but also I rarely ever feel it, so I don't know what the criteria is for most difficult to deal with. I guess it's hard to deal with, it's just I don't really... Sorry? He's still called Mexican Tali. That guy my friend, other VTuber. What? I'm sorry. I don't think... I don't think I follow. I don't... I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm sorry if like English isn't your first language and you're just trying your best, but I honestly just, I don't know what you're trying to tell me right now. I don't know who he's still called I thought Mescan Tale was your name. Well, or is someone else called Mescan Tali, but I don't see them in my chat. I don't know why you're bringing them up. I don't know what you want me to say about them. I don't know who they are. I'm sorry, I just don't follow. I don't know what this is supposed... What are we talking about right now? That guy, my other friend, other VTuber. What? Okay. Well, good for them, I guess. Alright. I don't know, you're gonna have to elaborate a bit, because I don't follow, I'm afraid. Hunger? Not really. I'm not to brag or anything, but I'm well off enough to you know, not struggle with food much. So yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You know, best of wishes to those who do actually struggle with hunger though. Being ignored. I don't really deal with that all that much either, because I don't talk to people enough to give them opportunities to ignore me. Cold? No, not really. There's this ongoing joke with my friends. They're like, "Oh, Isana doesn't feel temperature, ha ha ha." I do. It's just I don't really care too much about it, you know. And our Mexi friend seems to have left with has seemed to have just dipped again, just like that. No warning, nothing. It's like the last time as well. I didn't expect him to come back. I mean, they're welcome to, of course. You know, if you come back to watch this archive, I just want to clarify, you're welcome to. I'm just saying, I'm very confused whenever you do come in. Because it's the same with the last time. You came in, said some stuff that I had no idea what was about, refused to elaborate, and then just dipped without any warning. I'm like, okay, alright then, suit yourself, I suppose. But alright, alright then. Anyway, I guess I'll carry on then. Boredom. I guess I'll go with boredom. I don't really get bored though. I always have so much to do. Do I go with cold then? Because that's the only one that ever actually bothers me. Rarely though, but do you not have any other options? I go with boredom then. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? Which would you try and open? A gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key, marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. I've heard of that name before. Who is Merlin? Apparently I know that it's the mark of Merlin, but I don't know what the mark of Merlin is though. Mark of Merlin, what is this? Mysterious rune. Well, we already established that. The metaphysical... Oh, the wizard Merlin used to mark his position, namely... Okay, cool, I guess. I mean, but what's so great about it? What's in the box? What's in the box, huh? I don't know. Or is that the whole point? We don't know what is in there, and we're just supposed to assume that it's something very awesome because Merlin, it's Merlin's box. I don't know. Small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that reads, "I open only for the worthy." Okay, cool. Sorry. The small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. Inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking, huh? I don't know, the box sounded pretty cool, like a tortoiseshell box embellished with gold. That sounds fancy, but a small creature seems to be squeaking. I don't know if I'm supposed to open that then. Because in unusual circumstances, maybe an animal got trapped inside, so then you'd want to let them out, right? But then in witchcraft and wizardry situations, I don't know if you're supposed to let any creatures out of anything if they're in there. I don't know. I think that there might be a reason why they're in there in the first place. I don't know. The ornate golden casket. Oh, this one looks pretty fancy as well. Standing on clawed feet. It's got feet. Okay. Whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Okay, secret knowledge. I'd ask what kind of knowledge, but it's secret for a reason, huh? An unbearable temptation. What, for people who have a thing for clawed feet? People who not only have a thing for feet, but specifically clawed feet. I don't know. That sounds like a bit of a red flag. Sounds like a bit of a trap. So, I mean, this sounds pretty cool. I feel like I already know the answer, which is no, I'm not worthy. But I mean, it sounds like, you know, could be a fun little thing to try out anyway, just for the fun of it. Also, I still don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, is this locked? Can I actually open it? Because I'd prefer one that I can actually open to see what's inside, but I mean, I guess this is cool to have anyway, just as a decoration maybe, even if I can't open it. I could take the box. I don't know. I mean, Merlin, what is Merlin's mark? What is that supposed to mean? Is that like a mark of treasure? Like if you see that mark, it's supposed to mean there's something awesome inside? Or is that like a spell mark? Like there's an epic, instead of a usual mechanical physical lock, there's like a spell lock on it and you can't open it. Unless if you know you had more than 1,000 years of practice in witchcraft and wizardry or whatever, I don't know. Mark of Merlin. What is this supposed to be? What is this? Mark of Merlin. Can I read? Can I read? No. I want to read more about the box of Merlin or whatever. What is it? What is it supposed to be? I don't know what Merlin is. Or who Merlin is. Apparently they're a wizard. I think I've heard of them before. Don't know them personally though. No, I don't. So I prefer to know a little more about them before I make my decision. Otherwise, I guess I might just go with the plain. There's not much on it, not even on the like wiki fandom website. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll go with this box then. After you have died, bold of you to assume that. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe, who's to say? I mean, technically speaking, if you're immortal, there's a more likely chance that you'll experience everything, including dying, so who knows? Who knows? Who's to say? I don't know. What would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Ask for more stories about your adventures. I don't have a lot of adventures. I feel like they'll be disappointed if they even cared enough to ask in the first place. Miss you, but smile. That's a pretty bittersweet one. That won't be too bad. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't have those. I feel like I feel like in order to have this, I feel like I should meet there are some previous requirements that I have not met yet, so I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts. I suppose. A pretty stoic answer. I mean, pretty fair answer, I suppose. I don't know, I mean, I agree to a certain degree, but also I would prefer if they smile than not. You know? If I ever do go and people ever do think of me, you know, I prefer they smile than not. So, yeah, I'll go with this one. If you're attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Ooh, I mean, it's gotta be an owl. It's gotta be an owl. I mean, come on. I mean, Slippy's cool and all. Rest in peace, Slippy. It's for those who don't know, PewDiePie had a toad called Slippy. So yes, rest in pepperonis, Slippy. Or don't rest in peace, rest in power. Who's to say my man stopped the hustle just because he's dead? Who knows? Maybe my boy still out there getting that cheddar and that cheese in the afterlife. If there is, I don't know, if there's a toad afterlife. I don't know. Cats, I mean, cats are cool, but I mean, I know you could still have an owl, even if you're not in the wizardry, like wizarding world or whatever, but like still, I mean, well, if you're gonna be in the wizarding world, I feel like an owl's the way to go. Ooh, what? Oh, we get to pick what species as well. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I don't know if this is actually as specific as species. Maybe it's just type. I don't know. What's I don't know the word. I think it's like it goes kingdom, familiar, something like, I don't know. Hold on. Let me check. I know it doesn't really matter, but I'm curious anyway, so I kind of want to check it out. Oh, here we go. So the hierarchy goes... sorry. So highest to lowest. Lowest being the most specific, and highest being the most broad. It goes kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus, and then species. Okay. Cool. I don't know what this is considered. Maybe family? I'm not too sure, but we still get to pick something more specific than just an owl. Okay, so we have brown owl, screech owl. Screech owl looks pretty. Oh, look, they're pretty. I don't know what. You look. They're all, you know, they all look intelligent because they're all owls and all, but you look especially sleek and spiffy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, for a sec, I kind of look like I had like a bow tie. Not too bad either. Seems to be standing tall and proud. Very cute, a little tawny owl. Okay. Oh, you look rather elegant as well. A barn owl. You look very smooth and elegant. Yeah. A very smooth and elegant barn owl. a cute little tawny owl. I assume little. Maybe, who knows? Maybe this one might be like bigger than my head. I don't know. Yeah, you look to be like a big boy. You seem to be a big boy. I don't know. I might go with the screech owl. Oh, we got a chunky unit here as well. Yeah. I don't know. Looking real dapper there. I think it's between the screech owl and the barn owl, I feel like. You know what? I'm gonna go with the screech owl. Yeah. White or black? Depends on how I'm feeling. I don't know. This white looks pretty cool in some things, but so does black. I mean, they're like... That's... I don't know, that's such a hard choice to make, because there's such... It's like... They're both so different, yet so similar. Because they're both on the opposite ends of the spectrum, so that's how they're so different. But they're also both share the fact that they're on the ends of the spectrum as a common place, right? As a not common place, as a common ground, like as a common footing. They're both. It's a really hard one to pick. I don't know. Because I don't know, and I don't know. Black or white? Maybe, I don't know, I like Reshram a little more than Zekrom. So I might go with white. Or technically, maybe I should go with black, because Pokemon Black is the one with Reshram. It even shows right here, the black option has the white, like, creature, dragon, or white wyvern, whatever this species of creature is. I don't know. Maybe I should go black. I don't know. I do own more black clothing, I think. Well, I don't know if that necessarily means I prefer it. Maybe I just prefer it in clothing, but... Let's go with black. Yeah, let's go with black. Oh, really? Oh, the moment of truth. I feel like it's not going to be Gryffindor. I feel like it's not going to be it. Oh, no. I so wish that it's Gryffindor. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. I hope it's Gryffindor. I'm a little nervous. It's like... I feel like I probably should have went with white. Yeah, Because I'm supposed to be yang. My energy's supposed to be yang. I mean, everyone's a bit of both, of course, you know. I feel like mine's more yang according to... Not that I really believe in that stuff anyway, but just for the sake of the argument. According to, like... I'm not outing myself here, am I? I'm not outing... Hold on. This isn't too specific to out myself, am I? Hold on. Let me just check. This isn't gonna... I mean, I already said I'm more of a yang than a yin. But this isn't gonna out myself too much, right? No. No, this isn't. But what about the other thing? I mean, because I was gonna mention another thing as well, but let me just check the other thing just to make sure. Because I kind of want to keep my anniversary, my Earth Day anniversary a bit of a secret, you know. Because while I genuinely don't remember how old I am, because that's, I mean, why would you keep counting after like the first 1,000 years of existing, right? But like, I do remember it was only rather recent since I've kind of immigrated here via portal, via interdimensional travels. You know, but I kind of want to keep my anniversary a secret. I want to, you know, my first day being here, the first day I came here, how long I've been here. I kind of want to keep that a bit of a secret. Let me just check. This isn't. No. This could very much. I mean, this could out me. This could out me. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna say it. And we're just gonna have this be a quick little fun moment, and nobody look into this any further and try and out me, please. Okay, we're just gonna say it here. It's gonna be a fun little throwaway moment, and then that's the end of that. Okay. Hey, sorry for missing your streams. I was busy. I was bussy. I was bussy. But yeah, I go mean busy. But also no need to apologize. There's no pressure. You drop by whenever you want. You know, for however long you want. No pressure. Yuri DDSA. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. You know, I hope I'm Gryffindor, because I mean, my element's fire. I'm more of a yang than yin. I mean, come on, there's a lot of supporting clues why I should be Gryffindor. Like, please, be right back. Alright, be right. You take your time. Oh, and hello. Mexican, sorry, Mexi, sorry, I'm supposed to address you as Mexi. Mexi's back too, and you're joining, nice. But, and also, I mean, come on, there's foreshadowing as well. I just hatched, like, a brave nature Snorant just recently as well. Like, come on, it's please, moment of truth, let's see it. It's gotta be like Ravenclaw or something. Oh, it's Gryffindor. Oh, what? I mean, I did say I wanted, but I'm honestly a little surprised. Because I didn't think it was going to be Gryffindor at all. I was like... Oh, okay. Well, good for me, I guess. Because, I don't know, I expected Gryffindor to have chosen like the barn owl and the white over black, but I don't know. Well, alright, good for me. Okay. Is this actually for real, or like is the website just being nice and it just has a higher odds of giving Gryffindor to fans because they know that most fans are probably gonna want to be in Gryffindor. I don't. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. You earn +1 sub, lol. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Oh, nice. You know what? I said this was only supposed to be for... Well, I never did say that. It's just I advertised it as for the house. But I mean, we got time to do the rest. Might as well finish. Might as well complete it. But cool. I'm with the Protag trio. Isn't that nice? Which I never understood either. I mean, it's cool that, you know, these three got grouped together, but also just... I don't remember the reason. I mean, there's surely a good reason. But I thought she would be in Ravenclaw. Like Hermione would be in Ravenclaw, and I thought like Ron would be in like Hufflepuff or something. But I don't know, I guess their bravery just outshines the other qualities that much that they ended up being with Harry Potter. Hey Isana, I just got it. Dumb game. What? which are you talking about the did you buy another game, or like are you talking about the quiz and you didn't like your results or something? Okay, well, my condolences, I suppose. You're very vague, might I add, with your wordings, Mexi. A lot of the times I don't seem to be able to follow very well with what you're saying. I'm with Malfoy. Oh, Slytherin. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we gotta. Hey, oi, hey, look at. We've got a Slytherin over here, boys. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, what's this over here? We got a Slytherin in the house. Everybody dogpile the Slytherin. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, kidding. I mean, Slytherin's pretty cool, right? I mean, it's not always a bad thing to be in Slytherin, you know. Anyway, also you did that quick. Jeez. Okay, I took like 40 minutes just to do this. To be fair, that's also because I tend to voice my opinions and, you know, go on tangents a lot, so that does happen. But yeah, but I'm also just genuinely that indecisive as well, so you did that quick. Alright, well welcome to Hogwarts. I hope you enjoy your stay. Complete your profile. Yeah, you know what, sure, let's complete it. Gryffindor vs my team. I'll bring it on. Alright, let's go. Well, who's on your team, huh? Let's get it. Let's get it. We'll take you on. Oh, we got some music now. Gryffindor suck? Oh, what? You take that back. You did not just say that. I'm part of Gryffindor now. I have house pride. Okay? I'm all of a sudden, I had no pride before this, but all of a sudden, yes. No tribalism. I all of a sudden, I'm an advocate for house pride. Let's go. Discover your Patronus. You can only discover your Patronus once. The questions are timed. Oh, timed. Go with the instincts. Oh, okay. Oh, this is okay. All right. This is one of the worst things. The things of the most bad. That and also speaking. This is one of my biggest weaknesses. Kind of. I don't know if that's a strong word, but you get what I mean. I'm not good at being fast. Okay. Alright, well, okay, alright, okay, let me take a drink before we get into it, okay. Okay, this is gonna be a quick one. Okay, okay, alright, okay. Cheers, by the way. I feel like I'm supposed to say that before I drink, but... Oh, you know what? Cheers again. Tasty. Okay, okay. Okay, ready? Set. Begin. Okay, follow your instincts. Relax, think of your happiest memory. Oh, that's such a... I'm already stuck. Okay, okay, just instincts, take over. Quick, first thought, what is it? What is it? What... protect. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of rigged because it's in the middle. I know, I kind of wanted to seek as well, but... Blood? I should have went with Bone. You know what, it's fine. I guess blood it is. Alright. Prowl? Play? I like to play, I guess. Depends on what we're playing. Okay, what is it now? What is it now? Something is trying to emerge from your wand. Keep going. What? What? I didn't even get my wand yet. What are you talking about? Found? Why is the music so eerie? It's forming. What's forming? What? Can you calm down for a moment? Watch. Why is the music so intense? What am I watching? What am I watching? I feel like I'm watching a horror movie is what I'm watching. More importantly, listening to one as well. Quick dragon release from your... Okay. A cat? A Manx cat to be exact. Why? Why? Why was that so... Why did you make it so suspenseful just to be like, oh yeah, you're a cat. Yeah, you're like, what? What was all that? What was with the rising, like, this? What's with the rising is this strings? I don't know. What is with this? What's with the soundtrack? You made me think something was gonna like jump out or something, and then it just turns out to be a cat. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, thanks, I guess. What other Patronuses are there, actually? I mean, I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Harry Potter Patronus is... Oh, okay, let's see. Also, you never told me what that meant. Okay, let's see. So apparently I'm supposed to be a Manx cat. I don't know what that's supposed to... Can I get a good... Can I get like a full chart of this? I have gone with protect? I don't know, I kind of wanted to seek as well. It was very... Oh wait, there is a meaning. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized. Hold on. I was busy looking at other stuff. Yeah, I was very tempted to go with seek as well. Yeah. I don't even remember what the other ones were. I think like... What was the first one? I think the first one was protect, right? Between protect and seek. I kind of wanted to go with seek, but I went with protect after all. And then was it like blood or bone? I feel like blood was fine, I guess. I don't know, bone... I don't know what those mean. I mean, they're both pretty important when it comes to health, right? And then... I forgot what came after that. I just remember the last one was like... watch, listen, or touch. I feel like touch... Maybe watch a bit, or at least listen a bit before you reach out, yeah? I know I did want to go with seek, but like... not without caution, right? At least observe, you know, check the tides a bit, you know, before jumping in, you know, check the depth real quick, just to see how far it goes before diving in. I don't know. I don't remember what the other questions were. Okay. The Patronus turned. It was cantering back towards Harry across the still surface of the water. It wasn't a horse, it wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag. It was shining brightly as the moon above. Wait, so is stag another word for a Manx cat? No? A stag's like a deer kind of looking animal. What? Okay. Cast my Patronus. Maybe later. Hold on, let me just see what this... What does your Patronus say about you? Okay, here we go. Discovered, found out... Play our Patronus quiz. Is your knowledge on... Well, I'm not testing my knowledge. Just I haven't practiced my knowledge. I like, you know what, I'll maybe one day if I really hone my reaction skills, not like reflexes, but I mean like it being entertaining. Maybe if I hone my reaction skills enough, maybe one day I'll do like a start to finish Harry Potter watch along. I don't know, like watch all the movies in order. I'll watch the whole series on stream. I don't know. Maybe at one point. I don't know. That sounds kind of boring if I, you know, because I'm not really much of a reactor when it comes to watching things. Sometimes, depending on what I'm watching, I guess. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, but like very rarely. Very rarely. I don't know. I feel like, at least not before, especially not before. I feel like now though, I'm slowly starting, because I'm so used to streaming now that, yeah, sure, well, you know, I'm not great at it, but like, you know, I still stutter a lot and all that, but I tend to at least be a lot more expressive than I used to. Not just like showing that expression, but even just feeling it in the first place, I feel like. Oh, I could do arts and crafts. Anyway, let's learn a little more. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for a Manx cat, not a Tankanese cat. Oh damn! Somebody got Sonic. Well, I mean, not all hedgehogs got that Sonic clout, but I mean, there's a hedgehog still pretty cool. You know, imagine being a hedgehog. You'll forever live in Sonic's shadows. You'll forever be known as the hedgehog that never made it as big as Sonic. Or who knows, maybe they're proud of him. Maybe they're all like, yeah, we're Team Sonic. Sonic represent. I don't know. Am I... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, am I not even in the top 20? Okay, here we go. Thanks, cat. Hey, if I'm in the Manx cat, then why don't you give me definition? Why don't you give me... No definition? Oh, so these are the rare boys, the real quirky ones, I see. The special lot who got the quirky answers. Got a unicorn, a snowy owl, a stag, a wood mouse, albatross. Huh. And then in the top 20 there's dolphin, Tankanese cat, so okay. We just happened to miss it, huh? Okay, we have to be a Manx cat instead. Okay, right in between as well. Okay, right wedged between the cats. Could have just as easily been a Tankanese or Nebelunk, or maybe not, I guess. Who knows? Again, I don't know, but we turned out to be a Manx cat. It just happened to be right between the other two. Okay, somewhere in between. You know what? I do tend to be a somewhere in between kind of guy, I feel like. I only have strong opinions about anything, I feel like. Not really on any end. I'm just kind of just there, just in between. Bit of both, you know, kind of guy. Fox sounds pretty cool as well. Could have been a... Is that Street Bernard dog? I don't know, or a weasel. A basset hound. Black and white cat. Sounds pretty cool. A hedgehog, you know, we already established how cool hedgehogs are, objectively speaking. Deer hound, what is that? Alright. Like a dog that looks like a deer? What? Okay, let's take a look. Kind of. That's, yeah, we actually weren't that far off. It's... I mean, not that much like a deer, but it is shaped vaguely in its kind of, you know, like it's not shaped exactly like a deer, but like its body shape is kind of, you know, how do I say this? Kind of fits its, kind of vaguely fits its silhouette a little bit. You know, it's like, you know, its overall shape. Alright, well or there's a West Highland Terrier. Is that another type of dog? I don't know animals. Siberian. There's a lot of cats, okay. Cool. We turned out to be a Manx cat. White's tortoiseshell cat. Come on, look that up just to see what one looks like. Tortoiseshell cat. Oh, I mean, that's pretty cute. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I envisioned, like, maybe, like, just literally, like, you know, like, how tortoises have hexagons or octagons on their shell. I kind of expected something like that, but no. This looks like a cat. Well, which, yeah, it is one. So, okay, cool, I guess. You have white stallion, so a horse, white mare. Like a donkey? I don't know. I'm not good at animals. Yeah, so white stallion's a horse. Yeah, because a stallion, right, that's a horse. Not white mare then. Also a horse. I don't know what the difference is. I put in white stallion and I got a white horse. I put in white mare and then I got more white horses. What's the... Hey, okay. You have white swan. Okay, that's definitely not a horse. Osprey, what's that? It's a borzoi. And then finally a ragdoll cat. Should I look that up? What if I just get like a real mangled doll looking cat? I know what I did. It's just gonna be another cat, right? I mean, the tortoiseshell cat was also just a... Oh, that's actually very cute. Okay. Huh. Why are you called a ragdoll cat? What about them so ragdoll? What's so ragdoll about them? Okay, cool, I guess. Osprey. Oh, it's like a bird. It's kind of like... Well, a bird, but like, I'm trying to think of... Almost a little bit like a small hawk, kind of. Yeah. Borzoi. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's another type of... Oh. Well, yes, it is another type of dog, but it... Sorry, that was a rude reaction. I didn't mean it like that. And I made it sound like I just saw something very wrong. No, it's just I was a bit surprised because there are a few images in particular that looks a little off because of probably because of perspective, or maybe not. Maybe that's actually how the... You know what? We're all beautiful in our own ways. Okay, it's not nice to judge based off of appearances. But I'm just saying, it looks like the type of dog that like an elementary schooler would draw. You know, like you look like you're out of a cartoon. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you look bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you look surprising. I wasn't expecting to see that. Okay, cool. That's a borzoi. Okay. I'm not laughing at you, okay? I was just a bit, it's just a nervous reaction, okay? I'm sorry. I'm worried. I'm nervous that some of the dog lovers are gonna bash me for this, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of them. I just say I wasn't expecting to see that, especially since I was already in images. I didn't even get like a chance to ease in. Like, I didn't see any like 3 previews just from looking them up at first. I was already in images and a bunch popped up. I'm like, oh, that's a... Well, that's a snout if I've ever seen one. Man's be rivaling crocodiles out here. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's see. Alright, anyway, that's enough of that. Let's look up Manx cat Patronus. Okay, what does this mean? Having a Manx cat as your Patronus means you find comfort in abnormality. I do? Do I? Oh, really? In abnormality. Who knows, maybe I do, but because it's so comforting, I find it normal to be abnormal. Who knows? I don't know. You're one of a kind and you love it. Am I really one of a kind? I mean, it's top 3 for most popular, or does most popular mean most common? I assume, or maybe it's just most loved, like high top rated. Does mean it's top result. You know, I don't know. I don't know, but apparently you are one of a kind and you love it. Like most Slytherins, I'm not a Slytherin. I thought I was Gryffindor. You are independent and sufficient. You see that? You hear that, Mexi? No, you don't. You're not in the chat anymore. But like, if you ever watch the archives, you hear that? You are at least like most. I don't know if you're like most. we just said that you're supposed to be one of a kind. Well, if you get Manx Cat anyway, but like most Slytherins, if you're like most Slytherins, you are independent and self-sufficient. I can't speak. You are independent and self-sufficient, and will always take time out to take care of yourself. You see that? That's a good quality. That's good quality. You see? You gotta drop the stigma with Slytherins. There we go. Like come on. What's with all the stigma? Come on. Yeah. See, that's a good quality. You know, you're independent and self-sufficient. There. You are independent and self-sufficient and will always take time out to take care of yourself. There we go. God, why is it so hard for me to speak? But yeah, and you know what? Yeah, I kind of agree to some degree. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how true that is, to be honest. Actually, I mean, striving for it at least. You know, I'm working towards it. You know, I don't know how well I'd say I'm actually currently executing such, you know, independent and self-sufficient ways of taking care of myself. I don't know how accurate that is, but like to a certain degree, which is pretty much for everyone. But like, I don't know. I mean, I do the essentials, but that's not really much of a high bar to clear. I feel like most people do that. I don't know, just considering how much of a shut-in I am, I still take care of myself, you know. Make sure to eat enough so that I'm not hungry. Not well, okay, maybe. But also, I'm just not that hungry, I don't know, because apparently you're supposed to ideally eat 3 meals a day. Or, I don't know, I'd recommend 4 to 5, but smaller portions, not like 4 to 5, like usual 3 meal portions that most people get at like restaurants as a serving size. But like, I mean, depending on your metabolism, because the reason why I recommend it is because my metabolism isn't the best, and it does not help eating less meals but larger portions, because that's exactly what like sumo wrestlers do. They eat less frequently but larger portions, so that way it tricks your body into thinking, oh, I'm not going to have a meal, I don't have meals as frequently, so I better store all this fat so that I could have it as emergency calorie in case if I need it for survival. So then they end up so that's how they end up gaining like a bunch of weight. And contrary to that, on the flip side, a lot of people trying to cut down or whatever, like lose weight or maintain it, they tend to eat more frequently but smaller portions for each meal, and maybe sometimes even snack in between, so that so you never really so you never feel bloated, you never at that oh my god I'm so full moment, but you also never that oh my god I'm starving, which sounds nice, a very consistent, constant level of optimal performance, at least on paper anyway. It sounds that way, but I don't know, you don't always have the time to do that, so I just eat 2 meals a day, which I know sounds bad because it's that's such low frequency for someone who just said they have bad metabolism. But also, I also don't eat such large portions. In fact, I feel like my portions are slightly, not by a lot, but just ever so slightly smaller than people who eat 3 meals a day, and especially for my size as well. Because I'm 185 or 6'1" for anyone living in the US, Liberia, or Myanmar. I think those are the only 3 places that still use the imperial system. Yeah, and then everyone else uses metric, unless there's a third unit of measurement that I have not heard of, or system of measurement, sorry. your unit of measurement is like down to the specific like centimeters and meters and stuff. But yeah, no, the system is called metric. So, but yeah, I don't know, but I'm by no means, you know, underweight. Last time I checked, which was actually quite a bit, like, well, not that long ago, like not like a year ago, but like I think like a good few months ago, so not that recent either. But I came out to be exactly 88.8 kilograms, which is pretty cool. You know, hit a triple with that one, so nice. And fun fact, by the way, 8 is actually a lucky number in China because it's because 8 in Chinese is pronounced ba, which sounds like fa, as in like say fa cai, which means to become wealthy or get rich, you know, and they're all about money over there, so so you could see how that's their, you know, considered their lucky number, you know. 8, you know. But it doesn't only limit to fa cai. It could also mean like wait, hold on, what does that word actually mean? I think it's just to like prosper, I think. Wait. Developed, yeah, fa da. Yeah, so fa, the word fa itself is really, well, Google Translate says it's send, but it's like, which, yeah, I guess so, yeah, you could like fa xing xi means to send a text message or send a message. So yeah, it does mean send, but it's also like, it means to like progress, you know, like to move along, you know. So that's why it also means send if it's by itself, but you know, it's a lucky number. Yeah. Because it sounds like fa. Yeah, so the number is pronounced ba with a b, and then the word that sounds like it, that they're making a pun out of, is fa, which starts with an f, but they both have that r sound, you know. So bada bing, bada boom, puns were made. So yeah, so little fun. It's a fact time. A little it's a fact segment. It's a fact. It's a fact from Isana. Well, I didn't come up with it. I just know it. You know, because, well, of course I didn't, because I didn't invent the language, so how could I have come up with it? But my point is, I'm sharing it, so it's a fact time. Yeah. It's a fact. Oh yeah. It's it's a education channel. Yeah. Hell yeah. God, that was so much stuttering. Like, if you think I'm doing that on purpose to be funny, no, I don't think that's funny, like, at all. In fact, I think it's annoying that because it's genuine, you know. That's the reason. I mean, I hope you find it funny at least, but I find it rather annoying because I'm just trying to get my point out, but instead, I'm stuck here just sounding like a skipping mixtape or something. Like, god damn it. Anyway, but cool. You can admire it here. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is the... Can I interact with you? No? I think this is what they meant when they said, like, project it. Was that the word they used? Did they say project? Cast your Patronus. Is it this again? Yes, okay. Oh, yeah, we might as well one more time. I mean, it's not like we get out of this. I mean, maybe we'll click whatever. We'll look at it again. Yeah, because I was gonna say, I mean, not like I have much of a choice, because I kind of have to do that to return to my profile anyway. Sorry. Cool. It's our Patronus, or a cat. So I could officially call myself cat person in many ways, more than one. Yeah. I guess I was kind of a cat person before anyway. Again, what's with the eerie music? Stop. I don't know, because I don't know, I mean, why can't you like both, right? Why do you have to only pick one? But I mean, if I had to, I feel like I might. I don't know, because I like both, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying I might go with cat just a bit more, because I've never been woken up by the neighbor's cat before, is all I'm saying. As is all I'm saying, you know? I know some cat owners would be like, oh, well, if you own a cat, you'd get woken up just as much because they like sit on your chest or whatever. But like, that's the catch. That's jokes on you. I don't want a cat. I mean, I said I like them. I mean, I want to keep one. You know, like I might, you know, like if you take me to a cat cafe, I'll enjoy myself. But I'm not enough for me to be like, oh, I totally have one at home and I could just have a cat all the time and don't have to go to a cat cafe. Yeah, no. You know, cats are pretty fun. Yeah. They're nice. They're nice. Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know. Or both are very cute though, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But yeah, I guess here we have it. It's been established. It's made official. I am a cat person and a Gryffindor. Yes, a Gryffindor cat person. Yes. But that's not it, because last but certainly not least, it's time to finally and actually complete our profile with the very last with the very last step. Finding your wand. An actual wand. Don't. I realize that there's a penis joke in there somewhere, and I didn't want to make it, but I did. I feel like it would also be. It was too noticeable not to acknowledge it. So. But yes, finding our wand. It's in your pants. Yeah, no, I know. I just said we're not making that joke. All right, we don't finish that sentence. But you know, penis jokes aside, finding your wand is a rite of passage for all young wizards and witches. So what are you waiting for? Discover yours now in the Harry Potter Fan Club online wand experience. There's another penis experience. Okay, whatever. Take official wand ceremony. That just someone's gonna make like a. Am I allowed to say? I don't think I'm allowed to say that, but a certain meetup party thing. You know what? Let's oh wow! What happened? I blacked out for a moment. Oh boy! It's almost like I don't forget anything I said, specifically in the time between. Let's take this quiz. Let's find out what one we have, and right now that one whole chunk for some reason is just not there anymore. That very specific chunk. Everything else is still here, but just that one specific chunk. Oh, the dreaded you know, it's so the sadness. It's so sad that I forgot things. Oh wow, that's just so sad. I can't believe I've lost such sacred and important knowledge. I guess, but you know, life goes on, and so shall we. So I guess we just have to move on now, because I mean, why waste that time investigating what was already lost? There are plenty of good reasons, but for this case, please don't tell me what was lost, okay? Let it stay lost. Let's find our wand. Let's just get a move on, yeah? Let's just keep it moving. Alright. First of all, would you describe yourself as... Not to toot my own horn, but I guess tall? I mean... Oh, okay, we just go straight on. I know, because we're not tall, you know? Like, no, not tall, but tall enough that tall enough that I get weird looks if I ever complain about my height. So, yeah, like, all my friends call me tall. You know, like, I think I'm pretty average, but that's just because I spend a lot of my time with other athletes, and they're also tall, so I consider myself pretty average. And even the ones who aren't tall, they tend to be able to make up for it with their like vert, and even be able to take advantage of said lack of height and use their agility more, you know. But yeah, not saying that it's easier, you know, just different, you know. We all got different struggles and advantages, you know. You know, like I'd have a much easier time like blocking, you know, because it doesn't take me that much time to, you know, jump up and get that reach. It doesn't take me much time to get back down on the ground and shift around. But when it comes to attacking, obviously if you don't have the vert, then that's a whole other issue. But if you don't have the height, you can work towards getting that vert, which also equals to getting you that extra bit of air time and more time for you to aim and spike and all that stuff. You know, we all got our own struggles and advantages, you know. But yeah, no, I would say I got rather lucky though, because I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm not tall to the point where I'm limited to only, you know, the tall options, but I'm also not short to the point where I'm also only limited to those options either. So I'm like somewhere in between, at least considering in terms of athletes. I know, you know, like technically average speaking, I think, what's the average male height? Average male height. Well, this isn't for global, but the first result that came up was for the average American height, which is 5'9". Yeah. So you know, that's not worldwide, but I mean, it's the first result that come up, so whatever, we'll just go with that one. I don't care enough to really look that deep into it. You know, I'd say I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm on the taller side. Yeah. You know, it's really not that special. I'm not saying that, you know, not saying that doesn't help. I'm not trying to deny that, and I'm not trying to say there aren't any differences. I'm just saying it's, when it comes down to it, it's not even like, it's not even top 3 of the leading factors of your performance in sports. It's like not that important. You know, like, okay, let's, I don't want to undermine it, because yeah, I know it definitely does play a role. It just depends on how tall or how short we're talking, really, you know. Like, it definitely is an effect, but you could also, it's not like an automatically you win or lose thing, you know. You could definitely make up for it, you know. And also, you know, you could definitely make up for the parts that fall short, but also take advantage of what's available, you know. I don't know, it's all about how you work with what you got, you know. You know, I know it can be frustrating, and it's very, you know, it's a lot easier to quick to just complain, but that's not the attitude you should have, you know. Of course, you know, like, yeah, it is frustrating, but like, you're not defined by, you know, what you have. It's more important with what you do with it, you know. So don't be so quick to just be like, ah, man, really, this is all I've got. This this is what I've got, you know. It's not this is all I've got. It's what you've got now. You could get more, you know. You could work with what you got as well, you know. A lot you could do with it, you know. Yeah. I'm thankful for what I have. Everything, you know. It's nice, you know. My eyesight, my hearing, responsive limbs. I like this. It's all very nice. I'm very thankful for this. Yeah. And best wishes to those who, you know, didn't get the same opportunities. You know, I hope surely there's, you know, there's a lot more to life as well, other than just all this. So yeah, so I hope you still find, you know, happiness regardless of what you don't have, you know. So yeah, best wishes, best wishes. Yeah. Anyway. And your eyes. My eyes, eh? Where's heterochromic green and purple? I mean, well, technically again, teal. Actually, no, my eyes are more like, I guess green, yeah, teal cyan mix, I don't know. But teal cyan and then other ones wine red. I don't know, we'll go with what if I go with other? Or should I go with my disguised form? Maybe I'll go with my disguised form. Yeah. Because I don't usually, I mean I do let loose at home because no one else is here, but the only other time I really get to look like this is maybe on like Halloween. I can walk out without any weird looks, but other than that, I usually need to kind of put on a disguise to go outside, so maybe I'll go with my disguise look. Let's go with other. I don't wanna get outed, you know. Even if it is only a disguise, it's still I like that one. Okay, I don't want to change it. I don't want people to identify me and then I'm gonna have to change it. That's a hassle. I don't want to do that. Was the day on which you were born an even number? Yeah, September 30th. Do you most pride yourself on your determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, originality, optimism, or kindness? Maybe maybe okay, let's narrow it down to top 3 first. I guess let's narrow it down to top 3 first. Let's have it be between determination, resilience, and optimism. Let's go with that. Let's go with those 3. I don't know, because I see myself as a pretty positive and hopeful person, but also, you know, when it counts. I mean, not always. I'm not always that gung-ho and enthusiastic about everything, but I do have passion. You know, I do have it. you know, just depends on. Yeah, I have a lot of passion in certain things. I just don't tend to. You just don't really see it, you know. Not that I don't tend to show it. It's just you don't see it because it's not really something I really do on stream, you know. How optimistic is optimistic? And also how, like how, to what degree? I mean, okay. Well, I guess the one that we find most in ourselves, I guess. Maybe resilience then? Yeah. I feel like I'll go with resilience, because I feel like resilience has a bit of determination and optimism mixed in it anyway. We'll go with resilience. Yeah. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue? Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, or ahead towards the forest? Sorry. Alone down a deserted road. What is the purpose of my travel? Was I lost and looking for a way back? Because then I feel like the castle is the most logical one to pick, right? If I'm looking to find my way back to civilization. Or am I just out on like a little holiday trip? I'm just taking my, you know, taking it easy, like taking some time off. I don't know, sea seems nice, but also, I don't know, what kind of sea is this? Because otherwise, if it's just, I don't know, because otherwise is there anything there? Because otherwise it's just water and sand, and I've already seen that before, so I kind of want to check out more castles, you know, because I feel like a lot of seas are very similar to each other. Unless if you go deep down, deep down, then you find some other stuff down there. But I'm not really interested in doing that, so maybe you'll go towards the castle. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces? Maybe heights. You know, I still tend to do things that involve heights. But that doesn't mean I'm not afraid of them. I just, you know, it's just it's kind of like my mind's telling me yes, but my body's telling me no kind of situation, because my legs are hella shaken. But I'm still like, fuck it, I like the thrill, let's do this. You know, because I think it's fun. But you know, out of all of these, maybe heights. And all forms as well, because when you say heights, you don't just mean, like, say, looking down from a tall building. You could also be depths as well, like, say, looking down from, like, an underwater cliff or something. I feel like that's even scarier than looking down from, like, a tall building or something. Everything else, well, I mean, depends. How small is this space? Is it to the point where I can't move? Because at that point, that's not just small space, that's constriction. You know, because I don't like my senses being limited. So, I mean, I'm not that, but like how, but then it's like, how dark are we talking? Because I mean, darkness is there, so that limits sight, but how dark are we talking? How dark is darkness? Because I don't like my senses being limited. You know? Don't blindfold me, don't earmuff me, don't do any of that. Don't constrict me. I don't want to be constricted. I don't mind small spaces. In fact, I find them rather cozy. You know, like I said earlier, I actually find open fields and large open spaces a little more eerie than small spaces. You know. I'm also not afraid of isolation because I kind of do that already. Fire's alright. I don't know, I feel like I'd rather, like, if I had to pick, I feel like it's, depending on the jump, I feel like it's probably more lethal to run into a burning building than to, like, leap over, like leap between two buildings, you know? Like, I feel like running into a burning building is probably more lethal, you know, because if the jump's makeable, as long as if you just don't trip or something, if you just have a decent amount of agility, or, you know, if you're not, you know, you're not super clumsy and you're not super weak, like, if the jump's makeable, you'll probably have a much better time just running and then jumping off from one building to the other, depending on how close the buildings are with each other. But I'm just worried that I'm not going to be in good enough condition to actually tap into my full or even half of my jumping potential. You know, when the moment comes, my legs might be too jelly to do so, and I might just end up flunking out like mid-jump and tripping and dying. I don't know, but I feel like it would be less lethal to, like, go for, like, a big leap than to run into a burning building. If you had to pick a choice of survival, or, like, not run into it, like, run out of a burning building, you know, or, like, go through one anyway. But, like, I feel like I'd still pick the fire just because I'm so nervous about the jump. I don't know, I mean, I don't know, fire's okay. I don't know, fire doesn't scare me that much. I'll go with, yeah, I think it's pretty set in stone. I feel like, yeah, it's probably heights. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger, a glittering jewel, golden key, a black glove, an ornate mirror, a bound scroll, or a dusty bottle? What's an ornate mirror? It just looks like a mirror. Okay, but one of those fancy framed mirrors. Okay, cool. I mean, how... I assume... Okay, so they're magical artifacts, but what kind of magic do they do? What kind of magic are we talking? Maybe I don't know what these do though. What are these like references to like the story of Harry Potter? Because I don't remember. I mean, I feel like the mirror might be most useful for day-to-day life, depending, because I'm assuming if it's portable, like if it's like a handheld sized mirror, and the magic is that you could find whatever you're looking for, that sounds like it'd be hella useful. You know, or I could just have everything be neat and tidy, but even then, I need a smaller, I feel like I need less things. I have too many things. And too much space. I need to downsize and get rid of some stuff because I can't find things anymore. Whenever I'm looking for something, I could never find it. I don't know, I guess. What does the bound scroll do? Oh, this is the last question as well. I don't know what this does. I mean, what if I get the golden key? I don't know what it does, but it sounds like it'd make a pretty cool pendant. Well, depending on how sharp the key is. But what kind of, is this like a magical key that can open any lock? What is this? I mean, I don't know what use I'd really have for it. I don't come across a lot of locks, but I was just thinking maybe I could do like a parody version of the Attack on Titan necklace, but I don't know. Glittering jewel? I don't know, what is the jewel? Is it just a jewel, or it didn't explain what magic this is? Dusty bottle, a black glove, or a bound scroll. What is, okay, you know, let me look up Harry Potter bound scroll. Does it have like ultimate knowledge or something? Like it's like the scroll of the dragon warrior, but even cooler. I don't know. Bound scroll, Harry Potter. What is this? I still don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is. What does this do? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't see anything that gives me an answer. I mean, if for some reason it does give me, I did get people also ask, what is black glove, Harry Potter? I do get an answer for that. Apparently, those are supposed to be protective gloves. You know, they're like made out of dragon hide or similar materials, and were used in herbology for handling odorous compost or vicious plants. That sounds pretty useful. I mean, I may not use it every day, but if it calls for it, I could probably use it. Some things. You know, it'd be nice to have. I'm assuming I'm supposed to keep these anyway. Because I mean, I could also get the glittering jewel and sell it, but it's just... Not only does that seem kind of boring, but also a bit of a hassle. I kind of can't be bothered going through the trouble of selling things. I know, that's like saying like, what? That's in passing up an opportunity for such a big amount of fortune, that's so much money, but also like... Time is money, and I don't want to spend that time, so I don't really care. I can't be bothered. Okay, I don't know. What I want is not money. What I want are cool sync pairs. You know, I don't even spend money for money. You know, I spend money on other stuff. Okay, what I want is not more money. I want more cool sync pairs. You know, they're like portable collectible cards, you know. I mean, all cards are portable, but I mean like they're on my phone, so I can't really lose or damage them. You know, unless if I lose my save file, but I'm gonna hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, no, I get they're like collectible cards, but also playing cards, because you can actually play the game with your sync pairs. That's awesome. I want more sync pairs. I don't know what I don't know, I guess silver dagger. I mean, does it work better than a kitchen knife? But like a kitchen knife already works, so why would I need a silver dagger? I kind of want to read what's in the scroll, not gonna lie. But I'm also kind of worried that it's gonna be boring and there's nothing that that's gonna interest me in the scroll, and I should have just picked something like the key or something, just because while I may not use it, it's still, I guess, cool to have. I could put it on display and it could look nice. Let's, you know what? Let's go with the key. All right, there we go. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Ebony wood with a unicorn core, 13 3/4. I don't know what that means. Unicorn core 13 3/4. Oh, the inches, 13 3/4 of inches. And a rigid flexibility. A rigid flexibility. What? Wait, wasn't? I thought rigid meant hard. Yeah, rigid means unable to bend or be forced out of shape, not flexible. Oh wait, no, it's a rigid flexibility. It doesn't mean rigid and flexible. It's just the flexibility is rigid, which means it's not flexible at all. Okay. So I guess you could say I got a long, hard, and dark wand. Okay, that's okay. That's a long and hard dark wand. Oh, back to the penis jokes. I ended up making one after all. Okay, let's, you know what, let's You know, forget I ever said that. I'm just saying, it's right there. How could you not? It's like, it's in your face. Not literally, that's another penis joke, but like it's like, it's all laid out for you. It's right in your face and almost in your mouth. Haha, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, come on. Ebony wood. It's wood. That's 13 3/4 inches. That's rigid as all. Like, that's. The jokes write themselves. Like, come on. Come on. It's. But okay, there we go. There's a. Thank you very much. Okay. Is unicorn core good? I don't know. I don't remember characters and their wands. Made of vinewood and possessed a dragon heartstring core. Owners of vinewood wands are nearly always those who seek a greater purpose, according to Mr. Ollivander. Or Ollivander, how you pronounce it. Okay, their wands shared not just the same wand core, but feathers from the same phoenix. Oh, cool. Eagle-eyed headmaster, powerful wizard, such saw elder after elder wand for a time. Cool. Learn more about wand woods and cores. Yeah, sure, we might as well. Okay, wand woods. Okay, so I got ebony. Acacia. Acacia. For those who don't know, there's a it's a balls joke. Haha, get it? Because it's supposed to be, you know, bays. I actually don't know how to pronounce it because they usually call her Bay, but like Hako's Bales. I don't know how to pronounce that. I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard anyone pronounce her name actually, like the full name. They call her Bay. But haha, get it? Because she mispronounced acacia as acacia, so I returned the favor by calling her balls. Haha, funny. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not. Oh god, I'm gonna be cursed with chaos. No, please, no chaos. I'm sorry, I was just joking. You got Alder, you got Apple, you got Ash. Ketchup, haha, funny. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Jeez, okay, there's a lot. Ah, here we go. Okay, this jet black wandwood has an impressive appearance and reputation, being highly suited to all manner of combative magic and to transfiguration. Ebony is happiest in the hand of those with the courage to be themselves, frequently non-conformist, highly individual for... Also, I feel like both my Patronus and my wand points strongly towards Slytherin. Like, because we just went over how it's like, oh, you're so quirky because you're so unique or whatever. And here, again, it's like courage to be themselves, frequently non-conformist, highly individual or comfortable with the status of an outsider. Ebony wand owners have been found both among the ranks of the Order of the Phoenix and among the Death Eaters. In my experience, the ebony wand's perfect match is one who will hold fast to his or her beliefs, no matter what the external pressure, and will not be swayed lightly from their purpose. No, isn't that high? That's a high note to meet. That's a high. I know, I was gonna say, well, isn't that high praise? But I don't know, is this... I guess it sounds like it's in a positive light. Anyway, it's just, this feels a bit weird for me to assume that it's complimenting this, essentially, I guess, me, because I got this one. It feels a bit weird. It's almost like me tooting my own horn, but I mean, I didn't say it, they said it, okay, but that's a high hurdle to clear. That's... Alright, well, the pressure's on. I guess I got a lot to live up to now. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Alright, so I guess I'm setting my foot down from now on more than ever. Okay. If anyone disobeys the stream rules, instant ban. No warning, I'm just kidding. That's not being, that's just what is that? That's just being, oh, I don't have any words with me right now. I can't think of any words. That just doesn't seem like, that just doesn't seem fair. I don't know. I feel like you should get like at least a few warnings. I don't know. But cool. Okay, so apparently, well, maybe I'm not, but it's just supposedly they're the most happiest for me to be with these type of people. Doesn't necessarily mean like I am this type of person, but if I want my wand to be happy, I should strive to be. I'm sorry. It's just I can't ignore the penis strokes. All right, they're right there. Okay, they're right there. If I want my wand to be happy, I should strive to be this type of person. You know, I don't know. I'm just. But cool. Okay, so I got ebony. What about wand cause? You know, might as well. We got the time. We got the internet as well. We got enough to jump around a few more pages, at least a few more pages. Okay. Yeah, cool. So I got ebony wood, unicorn core, 13 3/4 of length with rigid flexibility. Cool. Oh, I could have just read it right here. And there was no point in me. Oh, I could have just done this. Oh, I didn't even have to go there. Oh, okay. There's meaning for these as well. Well, I mean, of course, there's... Who are you kidding? This is the Harry Potter universe, that everything has a meaning. Alright, let's see. Alright, unicorn core. Alright. The unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic, and is least subject to fluctuations and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. They are most faithful of all wands, and usually remain strongly attached to their first owner, irrespective of whether he or she was an accomplished witch or wizard. They forgot a space here, but whatever. This is the official Harry Potter website, right? Like, I mean, I looked up official quiz, and this is what came up. It seems to be a rather massive oversight, but you know, I know it's I mean, how dare you forget a space, huh? This is worst website ever. How dare you? That's the quality we get for the official website. I'm just kidding, I don't really care. Minor disadvantages of unicorn hair are that they do not make the most powerful wands, although the wandwood may compensate, and that they are prone to melancholy. Sorry. Okay, I'm starting with that again. Minor disadvantages of unicorn hair are that they do not make the most powerful wands, although the wandwood may compensate. May compensate, and I don't know, this just seems... I don't think I can read this, okay. In the same, consistent, with an ongoing tone. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's why they used brackets instead of dashes. Yeah. Yeah, because if they used dashes, then that could have... Yeah, usually if they use dashes instead of brackets, they basically have same function as brackets. Like, they're supposed to be like a bit of a PS, like extra meaning, kind of extra context, like more clarification, but you could usually read them, you know, continuously as though there were never dashes, you know. But this, I can't think of a way to read this without sounding weird. Minor disadvantages of unicorn hair are that they do not make the most powerful wands, although the wand wood may compensate. The wand wood may compensate. That there, you know, it just sounds like the tone just sounds off. I don't know. But anyway, the most powerful ones, and that they are prone to melancholy if seriously mishandled, meaning that the hair may die and need replacing. Huh, good to know. I'm assuming I'm the first owner anyway. Am I the first owner? Because otherwise, that may prove to present some difficulties. Because this is totally real and totally happening. Yeah, generally most, yeah, okay, cool. The most faithful of the ones usually remain strongly attached to their first owner. Yeah, am I the first owner? I assume so. Please let me be first owner. Come on. Alright. Come on, this is... I mean, not to undermine. I'm not saying it's any less special, you know, just because it's not also your first time. I'm just saying it... Honestly speaking, I might be a little jealous. It would have been nice, you know, I mean, if we shared both of our first times together, you know, it's equal exchange and everything, but... You know what? I love you regardless, because what matters is not who you were, but who you are now. Everyone has a past. Who cares? It's the fact that you're with me and only me now that really matters. That's a little relationship, because we come on, we had the penis jokes. We're gonna have some other jokes as well. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a package deal. They come as a set. You can't have one without the other. If you make the penis jokes, of course you're gonna make the other. Come on, it's like you make the sex jokes, you're gonna have the relationship jokes as well. You know, you have the lust, you're gonna have the romance too. They go hand in hand. You gotta have both. Non-asexual aromance people be like, and also asexual but non-aromantic people be like, am I a joke to you? Yeah, no. How about no? Yeah. They'd be like, psych, epic prank, haha. Psych, you thought. What was that? They go hand in hand? Yeah, no, I think not. Anyway. What about the length? What about the girth? How about... Okay, I'm sorry. Say so stream. No funny business. Family friendly for all audiences. Okay, no funny business. The following notes on wand length and flexibility are taken from notes on the subject by Mr. Garrick Ollivander, wandmaker. Sorry. Most wands will be in the range of between 9 and 14 inches. While I have sold extremely short ones, 8 inches and under. You hear that? You hear that, gentlemen? 8 inches is every majority of the male population are crying and shaking right now. Oh god, 8 inches is short. What? Oh no. It's game over, boys. We've got no chance. It's game over. Not just short, extremely short ones. Alright, 8 inches. They consider they are. And very long ones, over 15 inches. Yes, very long indeed. Yes. These are exceptionally rare. In the latter case, a physical peculiarity. Yeah, I said that right the first time. Yeah. A physical peculiarity. Peculiarity? No, that's no. You know, peculiarity, yeah. Physical peculiarity demanded the excessive wand length. However, abnormally short wands usually select those in whose character something is lacking, rather than because they are physically undersized. Many small witches and wizards are chosen by longer wands. Oh, so you know, and contrarily, does that mean I have a lot of character? Does that... It kind of implies that. Oh, isn't that flattering? Oh, why, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Okay, apparently I have a lot of character, people. You hear that? I have a lot of character. Maybe, I don't know. They didn't explicitly say that. They just said those who are lacking in character seem to have smaller wands, so... And mine's... And not to brag, but I totally am gonna brag right now, which is that... ladies, and gentlemen, or whatever you may identify as. My wand is 13 3/4 of inches in length. You hear that? Which is pretty cool, but I mean, I don't know why I specified. I just wanted to share with everyone that I wasn't trying to suggest anything. In fact, I'm rather fine. Just being the way I am alone, you know, the way I am right now, which is alone. Right, I'm rather comfortable. So I don't know what I was trying to suggest there, but But yeah, isn't that cool? My wand. That's random fun fact. No, you know, no, and that's all there is to it. Nothing else. Just, I suppose my wand is 13 3/4 inches in length. Just, you know, just because, just no other reason. Just happens to be. Ladies and men, or men, I'm not too picky. You know what? They say beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it however I can get it. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, that's, oh god, there's so many. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. It's just really could, but also I don't really want to. I really should though. I'm sorry. I feel like this whole section, this whole segment, the whole wand segment has been nothing but sex jokes. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a family-friendly stream, and you know what it is? It is, because I mean, what dirty jokes, dirty, filthy. The sex? What? How gross and ew and yucky? Why would I ever talk about that? I was just talking about wands. What made you think I was talking about penises? Besides the part where I said it's a penis joke. I mean, how could you assume that just because I said it's a penis joke that it's a penis joke, huh? What if it was actually a joke about science and other smart subjects that only intellectuals will understand, Because I'm an intellectual, yes. Very, very intelligent. Much smarts. Brain large. A lot of volume, as well as mass. Yes. But not as much mass in my ass. Ah ha ha ha! Just kidding. Well, not really, but... you know, it may not have a lot of volume, but it does have a lot of density. I'll tell you that. It's a compact, it's compressed, dense little boy. What am I saying? No, it's not little at all. It's not. It's got such. I've had comments about the bootylicious curve, and I mean it's not. It's not like a eyes fall out of your eye socket wowzer kind of amount, but it's there, and like I said, it's got a lot of density. I remember I remember hearing the most genuine and enthusiastic whoa from like one of my teammates, because I was like standing there posted up. I was waiting because we were playing socials and we were just doing like just like one, like basically like king of the court, and I was just waiting there in line, and one of them came up and just, you know, because we're gay, we're not like, because it's just guy things, okay, don't worry about it. But my one of my teammates, he came up behind me, and he just casually, just ever so slowly, just smacked me in the ass. And then he kind of did like a double take, and he was like, whoa. I was like, bro. And I was like, wait, what happened? He was like, your ass is so fucking hard. Oh, sorry, family friendly. I said, oh, fuck it, you know, we've already made like 10 penis jokes in. We're not family friendly at this point, fuck it. Oh. Yeah, no. Another funny story, actually, was, during one of my earlier, during my schooling years, back in the day, I remember we had homeroom, right? But one of our homeroom teacher for that year was also a music teacher, so sometimes we'd go like have homeroom in like the band room, whatever. But the thing is, when we were moving in to like put stuff down, there wasn't a lot of things were like cluttered together because it was like the beginning of the year, so like a lot of the stuff was stored away. So like chairs and stuff were like pressed up against, well, not literally pressed up against, but they were like very close towards, like there were very tight spaces between, like, say like the piano or something. And don't worry, this is relevant. The reason why I mention this is because when I was going in, I accidentally dropped, I think I dropped an eraser or something. It's a while ago, I don't remember exactly what it was. I think I dropped an eraser, and it was like between, like it was on the ground between like a piano and like the chairs and whatnot, so I kind of had to like squeeze between a little and like try and grab my razor. Only that on my way up, I just so happened to, because I'm also pretty, you know, tall guy. You know, I mentioned just earlier that I'm 185, and I haven't grown that much. My schooling years, I was like, the majority of my schooling years, I was 182, which is like I grew like 3 centimeters. So like I didn't grow that much. So the majority of my schooling, well, not majority of my schooling years, but like just the latter half, you know, from like middle through, I mean, I actually had quite a bit of a growth spurt during middle, but like majority of my high school years, I like just stayed at like 182 and then eventually 185. But because I'm so tall and because I'm so blessed, I on my way up, I just so happened to kind of play, like I basically played like 2 octaves worth of keys. And everyone looked over and laughed, and it was a funny moment. It was funny. I like almost, it was so sudden as well, because it was also as everyone was coming in as well, you know. It was like, and it was just as we were coming in as well, like it was like It just so happened to be when everyone was already in the room, but not settled down enough yet to start talking, like everyone was still putting their stuff down. And just as everyone came in and was about to settle down, I came up and just... And everyone looked over and they were like, nice. Oh, they didn't say that, but they all laughed and it was funny. It was a funny moment. So yeah, your man be packing some heat. Man, well, that could mean a lot of different things, but like your man's be packing. Yeah, I got a bit of volume. I got a bit of volume. You know, not like a crazy amount, but it's there. You know, just enough to be noticeable. Like if yeah. Nice. Funny. I could clip this. You know what? This is a clippable moment. I accidentally played the piano with my ass. Alright, story time. So there was this one time, right, where I accidentally played the piano with my ass. Oh. Nice. Anyway, well, I think that's about it, right? Yeah. Cool. Is there anything else I can read about, like, my Patronus or whatever? Not really. Why couldn't you let me read about my Patronus? You let me read about my, read about my wand. What about my house? Sorry. You know, I think that's about it. All right, cool. Well, that's one note to end off of. There you go. I left you off with two ass stories. Two golden ass stories. Isn't that a positive, negative? Does that make sense? Because it's like, you know, the joke is usually when you say something's ass, it's bad, but in this case, the story, they were gold. They were great fucking stories. All right. I don't care if you disagree. All right, bite me in the ass if you want. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. At least I hope you enjoyed them anyway, because they're pretty funny. Pretty funny to me anyway. There you go. I'll leave you guys off with two ass stories. Yeah, one for each cheek. Anyway, but I guess that about does it. Thank you so much if you watched up until this point. I hope you enjoyed the stream as well as the stories and whatnot, and hope to see you again. Thanks for watching. See ya!
But remember, don't hesitate to call on me for anything. Like you said, a human being, I'm going to make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.